Ooh, and from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
And this is what it takes to gain the upper hand? Seriously?
Look, you got to get the advantage in this business by any means necessary. So this is what it takes. This is what it takes.
Referee signals
successfully joined the channel.
finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Getting him into the corner.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
I guarantee you, Randy Orton, the Viper, has bad intentions here.
No doubt about it. Just how bad, I believe we are about to find out.
If you weren't thinking about quitting before that, you probably are now.
Punch lands. You have some first-hand experience with this stipulation. Any advice for these competitors on how to avoid uttering those two fateful words?
You got to keep a no-quit mindset. You don't even think about throwing in the towel. You got to stay mentally strong, man.
Here we go, the official asking the ever-looming question, do you say, I quit?
Oh, he's going to wrench that arm just a little bit. Oh, going to feel a lot of pain right here. I'm talking about, oh, wait a minute. Big shots, big shots, big shots.
CM Punk looking to shot.
Double underarm hook. Wait a minute. Turns right into an Alabama slam.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next. RKO out of nowhere.
Oh, he's doing all he can to push the competition well past their limit.
It's as if time has suddenly stood still as we await a definitive and
Not giving up so easily here. Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Randy is unloading attacks here. Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
Check out the springboard. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set.
DDT.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near.
RKO. But was that enough to get their opponent to...
Referee's got the mic in hand, asking that question. Do you quit?
Yes, I quit.
Oh, man. We all just heard them say yes to quitting.
We just witnessed a superstar finally reach their breaking point.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE United Kingdom Champion.
the one and only Goldberg.
Pure focus, pure intensity.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg!
Disregard the first part of the name WrestleMania. Goldberg is here for a fight.
Goldberg put it simply, WrestleMania.
Hot Rod is in the house.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper!
A triumphant return to the grandest stage.
A man who helped define WrestleMania from the main event in the very first WrestleMania ever. Hair matches, boxing matches, you name it, he did it all.
And he's ready to make even more history tonight. What? Why would he do that?
Clearly, he's calling the shots now.
Not holding anything back here.
Hey, you get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Referee signals for the bell to be finally underway.
These superstars are being red right now, gentlemen.
Fans with such tremendous force. Goldberg standing up, but might be put down for good.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Counters with an attack on.
Nobody with a finer power game than this man. And we're about to witness
Jackhammer!
He's hoping that he's destroyed his will to continue on.
Goldberg, the power and the strength.
Down into the jackhammer. But was that enough to get their opponent to utter the words, "I quit"?
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Goldberg. Goldberg, he's gonna set his opponent up. He's gonna do it. Here we go. The jackhammer.
And you have to imagine he's thinking he'll be hearing an "I quit" from his opponent sooner.
Are you done? Here we go.
I quit. That was a yes.
The human body has limits, and this one just reached theirs. They simply had to quit.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
These competitors just put themselves through absolute hell tonight. All to hear those two little words, I quit. visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of...
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE. And in some ways, this is the ultimate submission match, an I Quit match. Only to win this match, it's not about submissions or pinfalls, and definitely not countouts. Truly, there is only one way to win an I Quit match. Force your opponent to say, I quit, by any means necessary.
Bottom line, we're about to find out these superstars' breaking points.
From the top!
Superstar! That's an attack that can easily shatter your will.
I quit. My goodness, they just quit. You got to feel a little embarrassed, uttering, I quit.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking
Here comes trouble, straight from the island of Samoa.
The following contest is an I Quit match and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga.
is it like being in the ring with a man like Umaga?
Being in the ring with Umaga was definitely one of those experiences you remember for a lifetime, because the guy can beat you to a pulp, but then again, he can fly with the greatest of ease. Umaga, truly one of the greats.
Well, here comes the man with the 24-inch pythons, because the Hulkster's in the house.
This entire industry would not look like it does today if not for this man.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal
Hulk Hogan is truly one of one, a superstar amongst superstars, the original crossover talent in wrestling.
And a man whose success went hand in hand with the rise of WWE.
Oh yeah, every time Hogan makes a move, he's making wrestling history.
And all eyes are on Hogan once again here tonight.
He's a man on a mission, Cole. Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics. And will they pay off? Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
If you weren't thinking about quitting before that, you probably are now.
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
But now the question is his opponent even lucid enough to be forced to say, I quit?
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Set up in the corner now.
What a counter!
That'll rattle your brain.
He connects with a counter. And Hogan gets stonewalled. Umaga with a reversal.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Super kick.
Gosh.
Oh, with authority.
And Umaga is in control.
Hogan's got to slow down this assault. Oh, bullseye.
And Umaga signaling to the WWE Universe, but he's giving his opponent a lot of time to recover. Super kick.
Oh, catches it.
Oh, now, come on now. Well, he knows that this is just a messy situation here.
Oh, yeah. You see that? I'm talking about hitting the ring with purpose.
He's getting involved here.
Taking out the knee.
He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Umaga got tired of being pushed around. Wants to gain the advantage now.
Great ring awareness with the hip toss. Launching
Through the air and connects. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
Umaga continues to maintain it. This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike.
That would push anyone closer to saying those two little words. I quit. This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike. He's hoping that he's destroyed his will to continue on.
The referee asking the big question now.
Got enough fight to say, no, I do not quit.
Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what.
Super kick.
Overwhelming offense now. From Umaga.
Hulk needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Umaga proving hard to deal with.
Umaga looking for the final extra.
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
No one will want to continue up that.
And that is it. Someone had to eventually say those words. There is no shame, especially not in living to fight another day.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here's your winner, and the new WWE Champion, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
He came for the title, and he got it.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has the title to prove it.
The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
The following contest is an I Quit match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The ref signaling the start of this.
Brock in a hapless position.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
But was that enough to get their opponent to utter the word?
Ref making a check here.
The WWE Universe on... No! Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
This has to be one of the most unforgiving matches in WWE. A superstar can find themselves in. There has to be a lot of prep.
The Beast cinching it in.
No!
Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what. Grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
Lesnar caught by... We've been waiting for this matchup, and it's finally here. Intercontinental Championship on the line. One of the most beloved titles in WWE history.
Oh, yeah. This IC title, this is the workhorse title. This is the title that says you're going to come out here and leave it all in the ring. Might not have as much flash or spotlight on you as the...
Time to end this.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Not giving up so easily here.
And what if ever?
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
That was definitely a no.
Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
And here we go. What words be said?
I know you want to quit, but you gotta fight that feeling.
Bang! He finds a counter. Rick gets that sent right back to him.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with an F5. That would push anyone closer to saying those two little words. I quit.
Double axe handle.
Official asking. I wonder what the answer is. No.
Refusing to give up here.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue. Oh, and it's reversed.
Haymaker connects.
Brock put a stop to that.
Nice scoop slam.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Are you gonna quit?
Official asking. I wonder what the answer is. I quit.
Yes, the words have been spoken. Yes.
This is really a matter of self-preservation tonight. Had they not quit, who knows how much worse things would have gotten.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The people's champ, the final boss. He is The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of showbiz, a man who conquered our industry and then went on to Hollywood and conquered that too. What next for The Rock?
The following contest is an I Quit match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Starting things off with a good old scrap.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You gotta love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, and just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. And what's the number one thing a superstar has to focus on when entering into an I Quit match?
Plain and simple, you've got to leave humanity at the front door. Embrace your worst demons and let them play.
Hooked up. Boom! The Great One has become relentless.
Punk trying to withstand this surge. Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
Catching that elbow to the gut.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
Big time. Oh, what a spine buster.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about
What is he doing here? Oh, no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do this.
Watch this power. Drop bomb through the table. This is just total chaos at this point. No way we can be expected to do our jobs in these conditions.
Deciding what's important, pride or health, is a Sophie's choice.
Yes, I quit.
That's it. It's a wrap. They quit.
Tucking their tail between their legs and giving in. There's no shame in that.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
As always, an I Quit match pushed the limits of what in-ring action looks like.
This isn't just a physical victory. It's a mental one. Had to be stronger on both fronts to win tonight.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to. Now this is a blue chipper right here.
Maivia may be the future of this business.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Oh my, caught them off guard.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment.
Cody looking to end this with a crossroads. Wait, there's more. Another crossroads. He isn't done yet. 3 consecutive crossroads. Oh, my God. He done? Yes!
Agreeing to give up. I think it was smart to quit here. They were trying to kill each other.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their... This has to be one of the most physically punishing matches a superstar can ever experience in WWE. What about the mental aspect of this match?
It's as torturous mentally as it is physically. You have to push yourself to a pretty dark place to do enough damage to get your opponent to say, I quit.
Well, Damian Priest looking to come up with something gnarly. Something from the top.
And you have to imagine he's thinking he'll be here tonight.
Referee's got the mic in hand, asking that question. Do you quit?
Yes, I quit. And that is it.
Let me tell you, right out of the gate, man, it's like they had eyes in the back of their head there.
Or maybe it's just knowing what your opponent is willing to do. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
And the new World Heavyweight Champion. The following contest is an I Quit match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there is no way we crown a new champion tonight.
Corey, do you think there's a chance this match ultimately puts a strain on their alliance?
Does the sun set in the west? Come on, Cole, you know better than that.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
When you think you've got the answer for Liv Morgan, she changes the question, man.
Everything she does in and out of the ring is done with such... Hey, what's he doing?
He fired the first shot, and you don't want to be...
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Oh, that last stomp had a little extra vinegar on it.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Stop! What exactly is it going to take to get either one of these superstars to say, I quit?
Well, you have to do more than break your opponent's body in an I Quit match. You have to be willing to cross that line in your mind, to go deep into the deepest fears and desires to stop your opponent, because that's what it's going to take.
An SOS! WWE caught taking their eyes off her opponent. And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. They've got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
Yeah, and if she doesn't want to be the one that says I quit, I'd start protecting myself better.
Mysterio drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
With so much force.
Nice drop toe hold.
Springboard misses the target. Clubbing blow. Some well-timed defense on her part.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Oh my God, what a kick. Super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
She's starting to struggle here.
Oh, yeah. And you just know there's even more damage in store at this point.
I'm not
A
quitting.
defiant no.
Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in.
Right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Dominic is holding the leverage in this match.
Arm wringer into the hammerlock, stepping through.
Into an SOS.
I'm not quitting.
Got enough fight to say, no, I do not quit. This isn't over till the fat lady's saying, and right now, she's not singing anything with the lyrics, I quit.
And that might shake Mysterio. Ooh, had enough of that.
Carving across the face.
Oh, perhaps running her mouth a bit too much. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
Foot just stomping down.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Morgan has to weather a storm here, man.
Yes, I quit.
That's it. It's a wrap. They quit. We just witnessed a superstar finally reach their breaking point.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take
Here's
a
your
look.
winner, and